Hi, my name is Harper S. I'm a first year student studying for a BA in film production here at UCA Farnham. I was diagnosed with both autism and ADHD at a young age, so I often found myself at odds with my family and peers. I struggled to comprehend that the world expected me to be inherently attuned to social norms, which made forming connections with others difficult as they either couldn't or wouldn't accept me for who I was and how I viewed things. When the judgmental looks and verbal ridicule started to become too much, I retreated to my own vivid imagination to create vast worlds and stories. I would spend hours in front of a TV watching my favourite films on repeat, recreating specific scenes using other toys and items. I'd build miniature cities from cardboard and toolboxes, parading around the carpet streets as if I was a monster in a blockbuster, knocking down each building with one fell swoop. This was my escape from reality, a chance to temporarily forget about my troubles and lose myself in the magic of fiction. That desire for escapism and freedom of expression is what eventually led to my interest in filmmaking. I started a YouTube channel when I was 9 years old, frequently making videos that mimicked the most popular uploads of content creators I looked up to at the time. While I never found any mainstream success, I was never deterred from expressing my own creativity. I learned how to use screen recording software, began recording miscellaneous gaming videos, and made a short-lived Minecraft machinima series based on The Walking Dead that only lasted 4 episodes. In secondary school, I chose media studies as one of my GCSEs. I originally wanted to study computer science, but I found the prospect of learning about the inner workings of film and TV far more interesting, given my childhood experiences. And that was it. That one single choice is what led me down the path I'm currently on. After leaving secondary school, I was accepted onto a level 3 college course in creative media production for 2 years, immediately followed by an additional year studying a level 4 HNC, before finally arriving at UCA this past September. Prior to college, I was never fortunate enough to have experience with any kind of camera equipment, but I quickly picked up a multitude of personal and professional skills that have continued to grow and evolve over the last 4 years. Since beginning my journey as a filmmaker, I have directed and written 3 self-produced short films, directed 2 group projects and acted as camera operator/editor for a third, wrote a 20-minute long pre-recorded talk show broadcast at my college, wrote, directed and edited a promotional video for an independent marketing firm, edited a trailer for an indie platformer available on Steam and Itch.io, and acted as the lead writer for the recent narrative film unit, with additional projects I'm attached to currently in various stages of pre-production. Working from the perspectives of multiple different roles has given me the opportunity to expand on skills such as communication, leadership and teamwork, as well as developing skills specific to my desired career path such as script formatting and storytelling, camera operation and upkeep, and proficiency with industry standard editing software like Premiere Pro. I feel I have a much greater appreciation for the level of effort and care that goes into creating professional productions than I ever did before because of these experiences. But despite these advances in my filmmaking abilities, I feel there are still many hurdles to cross if I want to truly succeed within the industry, both personally and professionally. Within my next 2 years here at UCA, I intend to continue further developing my skills as a screenwriter. This is the primary career path I wish to take. Creative writing has always been a joy for me ever since I was young, and I wish to build upon what I've already learned so that I may continue to explore my own imaginative ideas in the future on larger productions. I intend to do this by forming connections within the university's various creative departments and the wider film industry via online social platforms. Whether big or small, it will be incredibly useful to have contacts I can potentially rely on, not only to help assist on projects, but to spread word of my name and work in the hopes of opening up more opportunities for me as a freelancer. Additionally, I intend to continue developing my skills as both a director and an editor. When it comes to certain ideas, I sometimes feel strongly that my own execution of them is stronger than what I feel others may be able to come up with. It's freeing to have almost unlimited creative control over a project, especially one that I feel passionately about. This extends to editing too, the process of organising completed material for a film and watching as the project begins to finally come together feels incredibly fulfilling. figuring out the pacing, where specific cuts should be to emphasize emotions and actions. These are all things I greatly enjoy about the editing process that I wish to learn more about. Overall, even though I still have much to learn and a long, long road ahead of me, it's a journey I'm more than willing to take if it means achieving a career that I can find genuine happiness in.